All right, let's start with a fun one. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I really enjoy drawing and painting. I love creating art because it lets me express myself and get lost in my imagination. I like experimenting with different styles and using colors to create something new each time. It's a way for me to relax and unwind, and I always feel refreshed after spending some time working on a drawing or painting.
That sounds wonderful. So you use art as a creative outlet and a way to relax.
Yes, exactly. It's something I look forward to because it lets me focus on something positive and fun, and I always feel like I've created a little piece of myself in each artwork.
That's great. So how does this activity help you relax or grow as a person?
Art really helps me relax because it gives me a break from everything else going on. When I'm drawing or painting, I can just focus on what I'm creating, and it helps clear my mind. It's almost like a form of meditation for me, but I think it also helps me grow as a person. Creating art teaches me patience because some projects take a long time to finish. I've also learned to accept mistakes since not everything turns out the way I expect, but that's part of the learning process. I feel like it's made me more open-minded and resilient.
That's amazing. So art not only helps you relax, but also teaches you valuable lessons like patience and resilience.
Yes, exactly. It's more than just a hobby for me. It's a way to improve myself and keep a positive mindset, which I think is really important.
All right, next question. Have you learned any important lessons from this hobby?
Definitely. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from doing art is that mistakes aren't always bad. When I make a mistake in a drawing or painting, I've learned to adapt and find a way to work with it. Sometimes those mistakes actually turn into interesting parts of the artwork. This has taught me to be more flexible and not get discouraged when things don't go as planned. I've also learned the importance of practice. Every time I draw, I get a little better, and it reminds me that improvement takes time and effort.
Those are great lessons. So art has taught you how to turn mistakes into opportunities and the value of consistent practice.
Exactly. It's helped me realize that things don't have to be perfect to be meaningful, and that sometimes the process is more important than the final result.
All right, last question. Do you see yourself continuing this activity in the future?
Absolutely. Art has become such an important part of my life that I can't imagine giving it up. I want to keep improving and maybe even explore new forms of art, like digital drawing or sculpture. I feel like there's always something new to learn, and that keeps me excited about it. Plus, since it helps me relax and express myself, I think it will always be something I turn to, even as I get older.
That's wonderful. It sounds like art will always have a special place in your life, not just as a hobby, but as something meaningful.
Yes, exactly. It's more than just a pastime for me. It's a way to keep growing and stay connected to myself. I'm excited to see how it will evolve with me in the future.